Hey, this is Austin, growth consultant and agency owner, and in this video, I wanna break down the 4 ways to make sure that you do not get any more of those nasty Facebook ad disapprovals. And if you haven't yet, make sure to press the subscribe button so you get notified when videos just like this come out in the future. Let's dive into it. One of the things that a lot of people don't realize, but they are constantly doing, is getting ad disapprovals. Not only does an ad disapproval suck, because if you think that your ad was going to go live and it ends up not going live, then you're not actually spending the money, getting the customers you want, and finding out which creative works for you. But it can also lead to an accumulation of disapprovals, which eventually leads to a whole account ban. And that's something that we always want to stay away from, because not only do they ban your account, but they also ban the credit card associated, and it's just a long string of things that no one should have to keep up with and fight with the approval process. First thing that we do to ensure that we do not get these ad disapprovals is ensure that we have a 10-to-1 ratio of approved to disapproved ads. And the way that we do that is right when we get into account, doesn't matter what type of account it is, whether it's brand new or whether it's been running for years, is we like to backlog safe creatives. And so what that means is we're going to use things that we know are 100% safe and they're going to get approved by the algorithm. That means that we're sending people a like campaign, or we're sending people to a safe landing page like Contact Us or something along those lines. And what we do is we create a campaign, doesn't matter what the campaign is, doesn't matter what the ad set is, put one of these ads in, but make sure that that ad gets approved first, then duplicate it 49 times, then duplicate that ad set by 10. And so right there you have 500 creatives already made, ready, and approved. So that means you can have 50 disapprovals before they start to look at your account. And that's one of the things that we love to do to make sure that we're not getting ad disapprovals. The second way to avoid Facebook ad disapproval is to only publish one of each new creative. What I mean by that is often we see people have 50 different ads built out, different copy, different creatives, all of this, and they publish it, and then what you see is 50 disapprovals right away. And so as we just went over, you would have 50 chances to not have that disapproval and make sure that you're not going above the 10-to-1 ratio. But just publishing that first ad campaign of 50 different ad sets, you're already breaking through the 10-to-1 ratio. So publish one of each creative, because that's going to allow you to actually get the insights that you need to correct and make sure that you can get it approved. And always, 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 if you have that one creative that's disapproved, go into that creative and tamper with it until that creative gets approved. You don't want to have disapprovals on the account. It's just not a good thing to have. The third thing, this is a big one. This is one that a lot of people mess up. They go, how to lose 45 pounds in the next 30 days. They go, why is my ad disapproved? That doesn't make any sense. I'm just asking people how. I'm not insinuating anything. I'm not doing anything like that. But the fact of the matter is you're using you language. If you use you language, you're almost certainly going to get stopped. And the reason is Facebook is doing a very heavy push of privacy. They don't want their customers, and the people that will be your customers, to think that they are passing data, hey, they're overweight, to you so you can use it to market to them. So you language is never acceptable. But what really is I language. How I lost 45 pounds in 30 days. That will get approved. How you lost it will not. And the same goes for the landing page, and the same goes for everything that has a direct interaction with this Facebook ad. Last but not least, positive sentiment always wins. And so what I mean by this is if you are putting out ads that are based in fear, that are based around negative political circumstances, that have pictures that just gauge attention because it's violence or it's negative, you are most certainly going to be disapproved and likely just banned, because they don't want to have to deal with any more fraudsters like the fake news sites anymore. So one of the things that you can do to make sure that you do not get banned is to use positive sentiment. And so what that means is write your ads for benefits. Don't write them for the negatives. Put pictures of people happy smiling. Make sure you show their eyes. Do a bunch of things so that the algorithm can justify that this image itself, or video, or whatever you're using, is positive in nature. The more positive that your ads are, the better chance that they're going to get approved. And I want to throw in one more bonus, something that I didn't have up here originally, but that I think is really crucial for most businesses. And that is when you get into an account that has a ton of disapproved ads, they didn't publish one, whatever happened, there's a lot of disapproved ads. The first thing to do is to go into that account and change all of those ads, those disapproved ones from the past. Maybe they even deleted them. At that point, you can't touch them. But if they're just sitting there disapproved and turned off, then you need to use the filter, find all the disapproved campaigns, the disapproved ads, and go in there and use your safe creative, copy the page post ID, just like you would to keep social proof on different ads. Copy that into each one of the already disapproved ads, get those reapproved. It'll get that mark away from you and you will return back to the 10-to-1 ratio almost instantly. If this video helped you in any way, make sure to share below how it helped you. Otherwise, make sure to press the subscribe button. I look forward to talking to you in a video soon.